Hello, hello. I just wanted to jump in this video real quick and welcome you to Team Casey officially. This whole area is for the 72 cats that are gonna eventually enter the video because they're incredibly nosy. Here is my itinerary for this video. We're striving for 80-20 here, so here's my 20. Here's your 80. Yes, I just officially wanted to welcome you to the team. I'm very, very excited to work with you. And it's going to be a really tremendous journey in which we are both going to grow a lot, knowledge base wise, memory wise, and just so much more inside of Team Casey. We are a huge family and we act like it. Friends are the family you get to choose. So I hope that we always choose each other. And I hope that we always choose our clients and always, always, always aim to have an impact on their lives until the end of time. So, but yes. So I am just here to introduce some things to you, just some ideals that are a big deal for me on Team Casey, and some just things I want you to know before you dive in, because there's going to be a lot of stuff. It's going to feel very contextual, like you're just kind of seeing, not being able to do yet, but you're going to have access to all of these modules that I'm going to open up for you in this process of learning all of the systems that we have inside of Team Casey. So you can kind of see on the back end how everything works. You'll know exactly what you have access to, what you need to update daily, how to grab a lead, everything. So first things first, no pressure. We are about having fun. We do not want to stress. We work hard and we play harder. So what I mean by no pressure is I don't want anybody stressing about little day-to-day things. We all know that things are going to get accomplished. Sometimes if they stick on to the next day, that's fine. But we all have to know as well that our responsibilities are our responsibilities. And if it affects our finances, our client outcomes and things like that, it's not going to be good. So we just hope that you are going to be taking responsibility for everything that you do inside of Team Casey. And then I am taking responsibility for the whole. So as the owner, I am looking out always what is best for my business. So I want you to also have those standards as well. So we can carry our legacy through the years and impact as many lives as possible. So, but yeah, I want you guys to have a lot of fun during this. So room to grow. I always am a huge advocate of making sure that we are always growing all the time. So growing in our skills, our knowledge, our memories, and our rosters and our wallets. Okay. We want to make a living off of this. We want to spend our time on this, and we want to literally change lives forever. That takes time, that takes patience. And that means we have so much room to grow with our client relationships, our coach-coach relationships, educationally wise, mindset wise, everything goes into play. And I want you to know that I will always be here to provide the tools and the clients and the space that you need to grow. That is my promise to you, and it is one of my duties. We will never stay stagnant on Team Casey. We are always going to move forward. Another really, really great point about going forward is when we fail, it is not a failure to sit on and victimize yourself and just form any lack of trust in yourself or anything like that. Failing forward is one of our biggest things that we do, and we are always up for new creative ideas. We like to take risk. We like to jump in. We like to act quick and make a big impact, as soon as we possibly can. So failing forward is the best way to go, as long as we're always open and honest with ourselves, the other coaches, and our clients. If we feel like we made a mistake, we always address it and we resolute it. And if the consequences are not something that we like, then we deal with them and we move forward. That's it. So please do not be scared to fail. Do not be scared to make errors. We can always get back to where we need to be. And there's always a resolution and there's always something to be learned from failing. So And if you feel like you're getting uncomfortable, we are always here, and I'm always going to tell you I'd rather you try something than not try it at all. So you have my word on that. And understand that I already know that at the beginning here, we're going to have a big learning curve where things are a little bit slow and a lot of questions are going to be asked. A lot of time is going to be spent on all these tiny details, but they all make such a big difference. So I want you to know that I understand that things will be slow. There is going to be a learning curve, and we're just going to address everything as it goes. I would say about 2 weeks in, you should have a full grasp on what you're doing, because all that we really need to learn is the Team Casey way and the systems and just kind of the flow of everything. And just know that everything is not always going to go perfect, even after the 2 weeks. And I understand that as well. That's just the rule of business. Things happen. So again, stay calm, stay happy. Assign me a task and I'll complete it. If you have any system fixes or any ideas to make anything easier, or you want to add more value to your clients' programs, let me know. I'm all about it. So you will have an email. That would be your first name at officialteamcasey.com, our domain. I will create that for you via Gmail. And odds are I'm in the process of that right now. And you'll have access to all of our sheets, all of our rosters, which you will learn about in the modules. You will then need to create an Asana account and a Loom account and a Trainerize account. So the creation emails should be in your Team Casey domain email, so your official teamcasey.com email. Ready for you to just click and create and do tutorials and learn how things are ran. And yeah, I think that's it. But I can't wait for you to dive into the modules and start learning stuff. And as always, if you have any questions along the way, just simply give me a call or send me a text, and we're gonna work through text messages, not email, because I want to resolve problems and answer questions as quick as possible during this process to keep you stress-free and making progress as quick as we can to get you out on that coaching floor. I am so happy to have you. You finally showed up. That's impressive, Winston. That is impressive. All right, bye guys.